After our presentation, we'll ask you to bring them and put them up the front here. The green ones, Jenny and I will take with us and take back to Kangaroo Island. The red ones, we would like to leave those commitments to change with this Kominkan. So this Kominkan can collect them and maybe display them somewhere so they can talk to the other people who visit this Kominkan and say these are the ideas that we had on this day and that we can share these ideas as ideas for the future.
And now it's time to say thank you. Thank you to our two facilitators who have been so gracious in helping us plan. Thank you to you who've been such good listeners and engagers with us. And thank you to the whole Kominkan and the whole organisation of this incredible conference.
And also to Atko and Iko, the translators in the back. Thank you so much. They were very helpful with us on the way here.
They were. And what an exciting thing it's been, Eula. Me old, you young. This is what you call succession planning. You older people in the community. Let's open the doors to the young. What a privilege it's been for us to work together to prepare this presentation and to share it with you. Your responses have really enlivened our whole passion for ESD. So thank you, everyone.
And remember, if you would like more information, email us. We are very happy to hear from any of you. And also the website for our school is on here. We do lots of other sustainable things as part of our curriculum, but we were just trying to highlight one aspect of it here. So please contact us if you want any further information. And thank you for being so welcoming.
And if you want a book, please come. They are 1,000 yen each. If we run out, we can take your address and post them to you. If you do not want them, please bring them here, because I'm sorry, they're not a handout. And for the cards, could you, maybe we'll leave our facilitators to organise the cards. Thank you.
Any questions do you have, or clarifications, or more want to know, understand? Okay, thank you so much. It was nice presentations. Okay, we'll have ended all the presentations. Let me summarize the all presentations in few points. What the major core of the presentations. The first presentations, Ikuko-san's, which mainly focusing how the CLC become a place to understand the valuation of the nature for the community to conserve the nature, and also the CLC is a place to sensitize the nature crisis among the community and put forward in the priority. Third, I think the also is focusing on the source. The CLC is a source of experiencing the nature, and also the place to experience or experiment for the environment conservations to live in the locality. And his fifth point, I say, is focusing on the platform to act as togetherness for the environment conservation. This is what the major, I think, the focus of the first presentation. The second Satoyama presentation was mainly focusing on the CLC for holistic landscape management, how CLC can take a lead in the landscape management. And also the other interesting point, second, is the how CLC become a school for a former school children to become a school and become a nature laboratory for them to learn and experiment with nature, mainly aiming to create a future generation for the environment conservation. Third is he's focused many of these his ways and trial about how to sustain the CLC experiences. Fourth is the CLC is building the cooperative network among the community to lead the environment conservations. And fifth, I think the CLC as a platform for developing a nature skill. That the life skill is I think is focusing on the nature skill. How you build this nature skill among the community to lead for the environment conservations. Third, the presentations from the Nepal, Mr. Dil, is focusing how the CLC is a become a basic sustainable development service provider for the community. And second is how the CLC as a become a sustainable development knowledge management platform for generating the local level sustainable development knowledge and how to disseminate among the community. Third, I think he is also focusing how the CLC become a mass awareness platform among the community for the environment conservations. And fourth, I think how the CLC can reach out more people through using the ICT, information communication and technology tools modern which we are available. And fifth, I think how this uniqueness of how the government, if the mainstream the CLC, how they can scale up and reach out or sustain this kind of a CLC experiences. I think the last presentations, Juliana and Jenny, is mainly focusing how the CLC is an individual or a group of people can take as a new approach of the CLC, which is different from the conventional CLC. And also how CLC work as a multi-stakeholder learning platform for the environment conservations among the community work there or outside the area can work. And third is how its CLC become a connecting mechanism for people and the nature or environment to learn in that area. And also he focused on the CLC, how can use the various diversified methodology to reach out the various stakeholders through the various means and methods of educating or delivering the ASD. Also, I think focus as a CLC how become a platform for nature science educations, inviting people from outside the area who has worked on this, and you also can do or connect the research in the local context and can interpret and make more sustainable knowledge to the communities or the people surrounding that area. And also I think she is focusing on CLC as a two-way. I think it's also rather than two-way, it's a multi-way lifelong learning center. Now it becomes, because you are interacting with the various means and method and also the multiple stakeholders, not within the area but outside the area. This is our word, becomes a multi-way lifelong learning center as CLC and focusing on the nature education. I think this is the word, the context or the extract of the core presentations. I think now we'll end the formal presentations, and I request Yuko-san the next the process of these breakout sessions to explain you, and then we'll work on that. Thank you.
どうもありがとうございました。それでは、代わって進行させていただきます。今、ラメさんが4つのプレゼンテーションを通じて、出てきた、CLC がこれまで果たしてきた役割、貢献ということを整理していただきましたけども、皆さんの心に響いたものはありましたでしょうか。これからですね、5分10分時間を、使いまして皆さんの、自身でまずは、これまでの、プレゼンテーション、昨日も含めてですね、で、今日、少し公民館の活動も皆さん一緒に経験をしたかと思います。また皆さんそれぞれが、経験されてきたことも総合してですね、先ほどの、問い、もしプレゼンテーションのスクリーンをですね、先ほどの問いに出していただける方がいるとありがたいんですけど、スタッフの方は見られていますでしょうか。そし したらですね、5分10分紙が、あるかと思いますので、そちらにちょっと思うままに、書き出していただいて、で少し、時間が経ちましたら、3人ぐらいで共有する時間を取りたいと思いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。問い1と問い2ですね。
このままでいい。
Once you finish your individual thinking, then you have to make a group, small group, 3 people or 4 people, and combine the whatever you want to say about in one sentence. And please write that in Yuko-san distributing, because the process of drafting the Okayama commitment is participatory. So we're going to combine it and make the what we want to say about the role, contribution and commitment for the CLC from our breakout session. Please take your time and complete before we disperse for a lunch. So we can work on your sentences during the lunch, and we make again presentation of combined.
グループで書き終わったらどんどんディスカッションに入っていただいて結構ですのでお願いします。 す。